Hi everybody, it's Cindy with Twisted True Sin. How y'all doing? This is about the Letters from Christopher book that's going to be coming out. The author, Cheryln Cadle, has stated the following. Here's an excerpt. All I could feel now was I was free to be with Nikki. Feelings of my love for her was overcoming me. I felt no remorse. Well, you still don't. According to Cadle, the Watts family helped her in the beginning when she started to write the book. They shared stories and photos, but she began to question their motives. It turned into more of a Shanann-bashing. Cindy does not believe that Chris killed his daughters. She believes that Cece and Bella were killed by Shanann. Their entire motive has been to clear their son's name. She understands it's very hard to admit when your son could do something so awful, but in the beginning she felt it was out of their pain, but it didn't take long to see they're trying to push the narrative of the book, and when she wouldn't write what they wanted her to write, his mother became very angry with her. Speaking about Chris Watts' childhood, Cindy Watts told me that she always wanted to know his thoughts, that she would question Christopher all the time. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? She would insist that he tell her. Cindy also felt like he loved his father more than her. That bothers her. Cadle claims that Shanann's family declined her invitation. She states they declined to participate in the writing of the book. And she worries that they're going to have to read it instead of, I guess, hearing it from her. She says she doesn't want to hurt them. I want them to know that my intentions are good. I want them to see that the book is in total respect of Shanann and the girls and Nico. Unfortunately, they have not wanted to be a part of the book. So I do hate that they have had to read it instead of being told. Included in the book is a letter that Watts wrote to the RZUCEKs, asking for their forgiveness. They don't have any idea about that letter. I hope that the families can get closure. Maybe people will leave them alone and allow them to grieve in private. Yeah, lady, so publish a damn book. One thing that has been said is that I'm mothering him, and I don't want that to be misconstrued. I am not trying to be a mother figure to him. I absolutely hate what he did, and I don't condone it in any way. Cadle claims she has received backlash, I wonder why, from pro-Watts and pro-Shanann supporters. I tried not to put my opinion in the book. I just ask that before people judge it, read it. Watts has not read an advanced copy. She plans to send him a book once it's published. His family has told him the release date. He has told his family that he wishes they would back out of the criticism and social media hate that has gone on, and realize that he is very much for the book. I believe a part of that is because he wants his family to understand. I think he's tired of pretending. I don't think so there, Cheryln. I really don't. He wants the story out for everyone to know, and maybe it will calm down. Yeah, right. In one letter in her book, Watts writes to Shanann and his daughters directly. I asked him why he did not say he was sorry. The letter was more about what it was doing to him that they were gone. Christopher said, "Oh, I didn't say I was sorry?" She told him he never said I'm sorry once in any of the letters. She asked, "Are you sorry that you killed them?" Watts stated, "Well, I'm sorry." He told her she could insert his apology into the letters for the book. Cadle was unable to reach Kessinger. She doesn't believe Kessinger knows anything about the murders, sure. She wanted him to leave Shanann and the girls, and she wanted it yesterday. Watts claims to still love Kessinger because, she's his soulmate and he's mesmerized by her. So I have some questions for Cheryln Cadle. Why on earth would you request to be pen pals with him? Have you read the discovery files? Have you read the autopsy reports? Why would you intrude on the RZUCEK family's grief about the book? And how on earth could you possibly believe this book will lead to closure? What kind of thinking is that? Let's recap what Watts has previously stated in his police and CBI interviews. If you guys remember this. He said his mother and his sister didn't like Shanann. His mother always thought Shanann was hiding something. They felt like Shanann took him away from them and moved him out to Colorado. His mother possibly thought Shanann wasn't good enough. His mother and Shanann never got along after he proposed in 2012. His mother was always the more aggressive one in his parents' marriage. Initially, she believed his dad was having an affair because he could not account for any missing money. His father became addicted to a white powdery substance, possibly cocaine, after he left home. Anyway, love you guys. Talk to you later. This book is going to be really, really disturbing. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.